Sexual harassment, Sanzawa. What are the causes of sexual harassment at Sanzawa? It's your sex and gender, sir, said Mono. Correct, Mono, but what else is asked Manzawa? It could also be your race, body type, and boobs and or dick size. I spoke in whisper. That is correct, Toy, said Anzawa. Although what Mono and Toy said is called sexual harassment, said Anzawa. So what all the hormones are doing going to learn is not to get into the things that Mineta has done, not only in women but trans boys like Toy, said Anzawa. Yes, Sensei Anzawa, said the class. Okay, we got that done. On to the next thing on the list, said Iowa. Today, Tori, how are you feeling from the experience with how Manel treated you? Said Iowa. Not so good. I feel violated in that he did that to me. I spoke. If you need to talk to someone, come to me, said he spoke. Yes, Sensei, I spoke. The moment was over. First class will start when the bell rings. Says I will. For the first class of the day is math. I thought, shocked in my head. The teacher walked into the class, and it was Eclipsa. I was shocked. He was teaching first. Okay, class, first off day of lessons, he said. Now, who can solve this equation, Tony? He spoke. I went up and did the equation. It was easy. It was 344.5 plus 223.9, 123.4 equals 467.9. The answer is 467.9, sir, I spoke. Good, do the next one, he asked. 134.7 plus 234.6 equals 369.3. The answer is 369.3, sir, I spoke. Good job, kid. You spoke. I'll be handing out the mail sheets for all of you to do. He spoke. Yes, sir, everyone said. We finished the sheet, then we handed it in, and he looked it over and looked at the time and smiled and said we had got free time. We all smiled and did our own thing, and then it was time for our next class, later history class. Midnight was shot out of the class. Asmai was ready for it. She walked into the classroom and she looked at me and smiled. It is time for hero history class, said Midnight. Guys, we said. So who was the first hero that worked for the first user of One for All? Said Midnight. I know the miss, I spoke. Yes, Tori? She said. Her name was music user Angel Music, I spoke. That is correct. What was her real name? Asked Midnight. Real name was Joy Abby Wren. I spoke. That is correct. Joy, do you know the other people who worked with the heroes? Asked Midnight. Yes, ma'am, I spoke. Can you tell us? She asked. Yes, ma'am.